What did we learn on a 4A? Quadratic function in standard form. Can you remind me what is standard form look like? Jose. Quadratic function in standard form. Yeah, y equal to something. Okay, Gemma. Ax squared plus c. In here, which coefficient cannot be zero? A, right? If a is zero, you go back to the linear function because you're losing the square. That means you go back to linear function. So a cannot be zero. Okay? I give Gemma 1 point. Oh, okay, so this is standard form. So today we're gonna learn in what form? The title. Vertex form. What do you think what I call vertex? What do you think is the beneficial of this form, this new form? Vertex form. The name says it all. What do you think? Bernard, what do you think? You can get the vertex right away. Okay? Let's see Bernard 1 point. So that's what I call vertex. Okay? Does anyone know? Okay, that's good. That's good. That's why I'm here. So y equal to a x minus h square plus k. Now, 2-point question. Does it ring any bell to you? Does it look familiar? What is this? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Why is it look familiar?
Transformation.
This is something? Bernard? Okay, let's give Bernard, Arali, and later 1 point. Graph transformation. It look the same. You see that? Oh, without the square for sure, right? But look the same. H is moving left or right, right? Negative is moving to the right. Your right is my right, yeah? And then negative go to positive go to the left. And this is up and down, okay? That's graph transformation. Why do it look the same? Well, because this vertex form can tell you right at the minimum point, how do they move? The parent function is x, y equals x squared, right? This is the parent function. So by showing you like this, they can tell exactly where the vertex is going to move. Where they move to the left, the right, or they move to up and down by using this graph transformation. Okay? But don't worry about this. You will see why. You will see why it's very familiar, very similar to the graph transformation. The vertex here is, want to take a guess? Vertex form. That means you can tell the vertex right away. You can tell the vertex right away. Like how? What is the vertex? Okay, let's review a little bit. What is the vertex in the standard form? X equal to Daniel. What is the x vertex on standard form? X equal to. You remember the formula? You need to remember by now, okay? Yeah. Negative b negative b over 2a. Very good. Let's give Daniel 1 point. This is the x vertex, okay? Well, that means you need to memorize some formula. That means you need to plug in some formula, some point, some number. But in the vertex form, you don't need to memorize anything because it's right there. You want to take a guess? Vertex is 2 points. So H, M, H and K. See? Exactly the point on the formula. And then you can just take it the vertex. Okay? So that means when you try to graph in the vertex form, you step one step to finding the vertex. The vertex is right there, right? Okay, that's it. That's the main point for today. So we're going to graph it. Assemble. Graph the quadratic function. Okay, assemble one. Okay, graph this. In order to graph, what is the information we should know? Remember the last time the group discussion? Okay, Albert?
Vertex.
Yes, the vertex. But before we do the vertex, what should we do? Upward, downward, right? And then in order to get that information, what should we write? The ABC. In the standard form, we will identify the ABC. So now in the vertex form, what should we identify? Well, we still have the A, right? We still have the A, okay? So A, H, and K. So that would be the first step. I want to show you a step by step, but I want you to work together. So A, H, and K. All right, who can get me exactly three numbers here in one shot? I'm going to give you a point. All right, Jason.
A is 1.
Where is 1?
H is 7.
K is?
-3.
-3. Okay, William, is that correct? A is 1, H is 7, K is -3. Okay, Lila?
Invisible one.
Okay, and then H is? 7? You think?
There's
So K is -3. Okay, who else? It needs to be good. I need to correct in one shot because it's not correct yet. 90%. What did you fix?
The one.
Huh?
The one.
No, invisible one is correct. That's the A. Invisible one is correct. Look at the formula of the vertex.
-7?
-7. This is -H. This is -H. Okay? That means whatever you see the number over here, you need to check the opposite. Do you see the formula here? This is not plus H. For example, plus K. Plus K means whatever number out here. That is the K. But minus H. That means whatever number here. You need to check the opposite. Because you want to write like this. This formula is going to be X minus -7. Right? X minus H. X minus H. And then this is the H. Because you have plus here. Does it make sense? So long story short, if you want to take out a number from the inside parenthesis, you need to flip the sign. Okay? So let's give Jason 1 point. Let me write that. Let me write that for here. Take note right here. Flip the sign of the number inside parenthesis. To get H. So you need to flip the sign of the number inside parenthesis to get H number. This kind of similar to what? Do you remember the rapture information is kind of opposite of what we're thinking? The negative actually go to the right because of that reason. They actually flip it. They actually flip it. Flip the sign. So if you see +7 and you want to write the H, it's going to be -7. Okay? So what is the vertex? Easy. What is the vertex? -7 and -3. We save like one step on the standard comparing to the standard form, right? Standard form you need to using the formula, but here you can tell it right away. Now this is the X vertex, right? No, this is the X vertex, and this is the Y vertex. Remember that, okay? When you know the vertex, you can just graph right away. Can I erase this? You done? Okay. I wish I just put like Friday off instead of Thursday, right? Thursday off, but then Friday you need to go back to school one day and you go back off. What do you mean like? Vertex, -7, -3, just do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we forgot to identify the upward, downward, right? Is it upward, downward? Downward? Did I hear some word downward here? It's positive, so it is upward. Do you remember what the purpose for this? To check your work later, okay? If you plot the T table and then you got some downward, and then you look at here, oh, it should be upward, then something wrong. It's just for to check your work, okay? Now, I know the vertex, that means I also know the, what's it called? Yes, axis of symmetry, very good. Now, you know this is going to be the minimum point, right? Because it's upward. But you don't know how wide is this, so you need to using the T-chart. Oh, this is interesting. Interesting thing here. What? Oh, technically, again, you can choose any point to plug it in the function to get the y value. But what point is the best?
0, 1,
0?
and 1.
Okay. Don't write yet. Okay. If you plug in 0, what do you have? 0, 0 plus 7 square minus 3. So 7 square is 49 minus 3, 46. -7. -7. You plug it in, you're going to get what? The vertex. Right? So none of this is helpful. Huh? -6. Why -6?
Because it's 1 less than 7.
Let's give our bet 1 point. That's the best. That's the best. So why we got -6? We just get exactly what he said. You just get number here, the h. You add 1 to it. So that whatever will come out here is going to be 1. So let me rephrase it. What is the number inside here? 7. So if you're choosing the point -6, inside here going to be 1, right? 7 minus 6 is 1. 1 square is 1. Oh, that's beautiful, right? That's a very small number, right? You cannot plug in -7 because they always be the vertex. If you make this one equal to 0, they will always be the vertex. So you cannot do that. So you need to make this one become 1. So the only one we can do is add 1 to the h. Okay? So write down. The best is h plus 1. What does it mean h plus 1? What is the h? Negative? Huh? No, what is h? Negative? 7. -7 plus 1. You just add 1 to it. What is that? Negative? That's the number is the best. The one over set as well. Why? Again, because when you plug in -6 over here, you're gonna get what? You're gonna get what? No, when you plug in the number -6 over here, you get 1. And then 1 square is 1. It's just the best number because you're gonna deal with a small number. It's easier to calculate. It's just for that purpose, okay? But if you don't like to calculate this, you don't like to think about this, just use any number, okay? So you're gonna be 1 square, it's still 1 minus 3, and that's -2. You see? Very small number, very easy to calculate. You don't even need a calculator. Make sense? Yeah? You need a calculator for this? Kinda? No? Okay. So you understand the h plus 1?
Yeah.
It's just h plus 1 is whatever you got the h, you add 1 to it. And that is the best choice for your x. Because whatever you got it here, you plug it in here, this whole square will always be 1 if you're using the h plus 1. Okay? Well, you can use 1 point or you can use 2 point. I recommend 2 point, but if you want, you can just use 1 point. What is the next best one if you want to choose another one? -5. Yeah? Right, that's good. 85. You said that Nico, right? Yeah, so let's give Nico 1 point. So this is going to be 2. And 2 square is? 2 square is 4. 4 minus 3 is 1. That's also a very good point. Okay? So this is actually the h plus 2. Right? This is the h plus 2. because negative 7 plus 2. That's negative 5. This is the easy calculation. If you're using that easy calculation, you can get an easy calculation. Instead of you just use any random number and then when you square it, it's going to be very big, okay? And there's a chance you're going to make a mistake. So just using, this is from the tip from the experience. Okay, so negative 6, negative 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, negative 2 right here. Oh, the tendencies go up. I'm going to check that. Oh, that's correct. So I want 1 point over here. Then I know there must be another point on the other side. They reflect over. So 1, 1 here.
And reflect there.
So negative 5, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1. So reflect here. 1, 2. Go up here. That's it. Okay. If you can label it. If not, I'm not going to point out, but it's good to label it. That's it. Do you think it's easier or roughing in standard form is easier? Both easy. Oh, I like that answer. Or both hard? Okay. Your input. Any questions so far? In this one, I think it's easier, it's in my opinion, because you don't need to plug in anything to find the X vertex. The vertex is right there for you, right? Maybe it's just because you're gonna calculate some square thing. Okay. So let me show you the step by step. Now you can write it down, just in case later on when you want to review, you can have something to refer back to it. You done writing? Okay. You done writing this problem? Okay, step by step here. You don't need to write the compare. I just want you to know. Identify AHK, parabola up and up or down, same thing. But remember to flip the sign. Remember to flip the sign of the H. That's mean the number inside the parenthesis, okay? So write a vertex down, just in case. It's just easier to work with. You can combine these two steps. Write the vertex and plot it. Yeah. It's easier. And plot. Write the vertex and plot it. And plot it. And to the back. Okay, so just 5 steps then. Just 5 steps. So find 2 more points. The best is H plus 1 and H plus 2. Reflect those points over the AOS to get 2 other points. Label around. So I feel like this way is easier somehow, shorter, easy lesson for Friday. I don't know. Should write it step by step first. Okay. What is A?
1.
1. Okay. Invisible 1. What is H? 5. I like it. 5. Not negative 5. Okay. You need to flip the sign of whatever number inside parenthesis here. And K is
0.
1.
0.
0. Okay, you got it. Okay. Vertex is H and K. Whatever H is 5. Whatever K is, that's the vertex. Okay. So your graph should be over here, not over here, not on the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's the vertex, okay? So I know the AOS is going to be like this. Now I'm just using the t-chart to get 2 more points, okay? What is h? So 1 more from 5 is 6, right? So 1 more from 5 is 6. That's the h plus 1. Or you can do h minus 1 as well. Either is fine. So plug it in 6 right here. You're going to have 6 minus 5 square, and that is 1 square, and that is just 1. Okay, that's making your life a lot easier. And the next one is, you can do 7. Okay, 7 minus 5 is 2, 2 square is 4. So 6, 1, 7, 4. 6, 1, 7, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 4. So 6, 7, 4, 2. Okay, so I reflect over here. I reflect another one over here. Instead, okay, now question for you. I think a lot, or 90% you got this one. Okay. Can I choose 4?
No.
Why not? So 4 minus 5 is negative 1. Negative 1 square is still 1. So actually that's the point over here. So either point is fine. If you think, oh, I want to do with the even better number, you can do 4 as well. And 4 is there. Yeah?
Same thing though, same thing.
The same thing though, it's the same thing. Yeah? But if you want to just stick to one way, you can stick with the h plus 1. Let's work the best, okay? Question? No? Okay, good. What is 4c? So, then the quiz including 4c as well. Oh, the 4c is writing equation and work problem. Okay. Okay, so let's do one more. Question? Any question? Ask me. Okay. All right, let's go. 5 minutes, let's go. I give you 5 minutes, okay? What is AHK? A is? Negative 1. H is? Negative 4. K is? Oh, thank you, Gabriela. Thank you, Gabriela. Okay. Gabriela have a twin now. 2 Gabriela in this class. Okay. Vertex is? Negative 4 and 3. Now Gabriela number 2. Okay, let's go. What point you gonna choose, Nico? What point you gonna choose? Right, because negative 4 plus 1, 1 more is negative 3. So I saw a couple of you choosing negative 5. That's still good. Negative 5 plus 4, you still get negative 1 square. It's still 1. Okay? So negative 3 or negative 5 is the same. And negative, what negative 3? What is another point? Negative 2. Okay? Because that's going to make the inside parenthesis going to be 2. Now, the calculation here is tricky like over here. You have negative on the front. From the pandas, which one needs to be done first? Parenthesis, right? Parenthesis, pandas, start with P. So negative 3 plus 4 is 1. And then negative, and then 1 square, you need to get the square first, the exponent first, right? So 1 square is still 1. So then you still have the negative on the front. Remember, this negative does not affected by this square. So the negative is still there, okay? Keep that in mind. So negative 1 plus 3 is 2. Okay? Now if you plug in negative 2, you're going to have 2 square is 4. So negative 4 plus 3. That gives you negative 1, right? Yeah. Okay? So negative 3, 1, 2, 3. 4, 1, 2, 3. So negative 4 and 3. Oh, downward, upward. Downward. Okay, what else? Negative 3 and 2. Negative 3 and 2. and -2 and -1. Okay, so reflect over here. Reflect over here. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah? Easy? Just the more you do it, the more you get the hang of it. Easy. It's a computation. It's the one that you can make a mistake on. The computation. Okay, let's see. Oh, this one is good. This one is good. Number 4. I'm not gonna give you a lot of sample. Maybe just 2 more. 4. Fraction. Wow, Nico read my mind. Fraction. Okay, let's go. 5 minutes. Let's go. What is x? What is a good choice for the x? So that's you're gonna get rid of the 1/3. Okay. Now let me lead you to the answer. The number is 1/3, right? That means you divide by 3, correct? Does it mean if you get anything from here divided by 3, you can cancel the fraction, correct? So what number over here that you can cancel the 3? You need to make that become 3.
Number 2.
You can use 2 as well. 2 plus 4 is 6, but then you got a really big number, right? 6 squared is 36. Well, 36 divided by 3, that works as well. But what I think in my mind is -1. Because -1 plus 4 is, this is I'm doing your on a scratch, okay? So -1 plus 4 is 3. 3 squared is 9. Oh, 9 divided by 3, right? So that's mean I can cancel the fraction. So that is what I'm thinking. So this is the real work. You're gonna plug in -1.
So you get 4 points to it.
Like this one equal to, I want this whole thing to be equal to 3. Subtract from both sides, I can get x equal to -1. Okay, so -1 is a good one here. Because when I plug in -1 plus 4 is 3. And then 3 squared is 9. And 9 divided by 3. So the fraction is gonna be gone. 9 over 3 minus 3. What is 9 divided by 3? 3. Oh, 3 minus 3 is 0. See, that's the best number. Okay, so -1 and 0. What is the next number you think is good? 2. Okay, let's see 2. Let's do 2. 2 is also good because 2 is gonna get equal to be 6, right? And 6 can be divided by 3. So the fraction is gonna be gone as well. So 2. That's a good choice. 1/3. 2 plus 4 square minus 3. 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 squared is 36. 36 divided by 3 is 12, right? 12 minus 3 is 9. So the number is 2, 9. So technically you can choose any point. Again, you can choose any point. But the wiser that you choosing the point is help you avoid making a mistake and make your work faster. So -4, 1, 2, 3, 4, -3, 1, 2, 3. That's the vertex. Oh, up, down, downward. Upward, downward. Upward, right? Okay. Now -1, 0. See, easy. -1, 0. And then reflect over here. 1, 2, 3. 2, 9. It's easy as well. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. 2 now right here. So I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go up to 9. Right here. Okay, so y equal to 1/3. So that's how you're gonna take care of the fraction. That's how you're gonna take care of the fraction. Okay, so good? Any question? Like how have you got able to got this? Okay, now part B is the same thing from let me show you. Part B is the same thing. I think you're gonna do the lesson early today. Maybe you can do the homework. You get 16.
Yeah. An idea that has to be main idea.
Not as important.
Yeah. So not as important idea has to be important.
Okay. Let's just do together and get some point together over here. Okay. Hold on.
Can I just ask her? That's what I did.
I forgot to delete the answer.
She gives you time to say.
You didn't see anything, right?
No.
No, you can decide.
Wait, what are you
Okay.
ask her because I see what she's.
Same thing with the homework 4A. You're gonna see like tell whether the wrap has the maximum or minimum. Okay? When you look at here, you can tell right away, is that minimum or maximum? Minimum or maximum? Let's see here. Okay, minimum or maximum? Maximum, right? Because this is, yeah, -1. That means it is downward. And downward, that's mean the point vertex is the maximum, right? Yeah, see? You can answer in the 5 seconds. Now, how do you find it? Can you tell right away? This is vertex form. It's easier. What is the vertex point? -63. I like it. Remember to flip the sign, okay? -63 and 21. Is that your answer? No. No. They're not asking for the point. They're asking for the minimum and maximum value. Remember I told you this? Okay, this is downward, right? If I ask you what is the maximum, are you going to give me some point over here?
No.
No. Like in real world, quadratic is when you throw something, it's parabola. When you throw the ball, it's parabola. Okay, it's the maximum height. What else? Oh, how about this? Give me some example of parabola in your real life.
Rockets.
Huh? What was it?
Rockets.
Rocket?
Rainbow.
Yeah, right. Rainbow, rocket. Yes. Yeah. Banana. Do you say it in class?
Bridge.
Banana.
Bridge.
Bridge. McDonald. McDonald sign. McDonald sign. Kinda. Yeah. What else? Football. Yeah. See. So when they asking you, okay, let's say someone's standing over here, and threw the ball, and they're gonna ask you, oh, where's the highest height? No, highest height. Okay, where's the highest of the ball? Are you going to give some point over here? No, this point is just the middle of the distance, right? You're gonna get the value right here. Make sense? So what is the answer here? 21. The y value. Oh, this is not covered on the video. Anyway, that's fine. That makes sense? See, you can answer the question in like 10 seconds. Oh, maximum. Oh, look at this, 21. Answer 21. Easy? So that's the second part of the homework, but basically that's it. Okay?